guys, welcome to Wrestling Days. Welcome to Wrestling Days Live. We are live for this week's Smackdown Live. Obviously, as we build towards Fastlane, we're going to be doing full show live reactions. We are about 12 minutes away from Smackdown beginning. I thought I'd just start a couple of minutes early, just because I can see there's a fair few people in the chat. Hello to everyone in the chat. I'll tell you what's really weird as well, is I'm so used to Twitch now, where I'm like talking to myself for a few minutes. So now when we go live, we're pretty much like live straight away, like people. Look at all the people saying hello. It's really weird for me, because normally I'm sat here going, it's going to be a good show. My favourite colour's yellow. I mean, that is true, by the way. It's more of an orangey yellow, but anyway, all of that to one side. Very cool that we can just hit the ground running here on YouTube. So, again, as usual, I haven't got a clue about anything that's going down. I feel a little bit disconnected from the world of wrestling today because I've been doing a lot of research. You might have seen there was a video that went up on the channel earlier all about Daniel Bryan figures. And honestly, when I woke up this morning, I didn't know I was going to make that video. I don't know why. I don't even know how that video came about, but started doing a bit of research. I think I saw the new Elite 68 again, and I was like, do you know what? I really like that face scan on Elite Series 68. I think it looks pretty cool. And then I just started looking at some of the older Daniel Bryans, and there's been some awful Daniel Bryan figures. So I tried to find the best ones. That took a long time to like really whittle it down and get that list together. So check that video out if you haven't seen it. It's on the channel. And obviously we did a load of videos last night because Raw was action-packed. The Shield are back together, which is amazing. Not only are the Shield back together, but also we saw Ronda turn heel. We got a fantastic promo from Triple H that I've been thinking about all day. There were so many aspects to that promo. It was brilliant. So yeah, I've kind of been doing that and working on a couple of future videos. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening on SmackDown, so you guys will have to let me know. I have seen the news about King Kong Bundy. I did see that much. And absolute nothing but respect for King Kong Bundy, who, of course, was in the main event of WrestleMania II, which doesn't ever get spoken about, WrestleMania 2. It's like the lost WrestleMania, because obviously the first one gets a lot of attention because it was the first one, and obviously Mr. T was in the main event of that. The third one with Andre the Giant, WrestleMania 4, because it was massive. It had a tournament, the Macho Man obviously winning the belt there. Then you got Hogan Macho Man at WrestleMania 5, Hogan Warrior at 6, Hogan Slaughter at 7. It goes on and on and on. No one ever talks about WrestleMania 2. No one ever talks about Hogan versus King Kong Bundy. It never gets spoken about. I mean, in fairness, not the best match of all time. Might be because there wasn't really a great deal of memorable stuff that went down. You did get Rowdy Roddy Piper versus Mr. T in a boxing match, though. That's a real thing that happened. So, yes, WrestleMania 2. I think I definitely will watch that match again. If I'm being honest, I don't ever go back on the network and really watch old matches that much. Not as much as I should. Not as much as I would like. But I think that's one that I will treat myself to. Go back, watch the main event of WrestleMania 2. Shout out to Jennifer Carter. Breezer saying King Kong Bundy is one of the best. Maybe SmackDown tonight, but not for Raw. Did you watch the horror about Real Madrid game? No. I saw Real Madrid had lost to Ajax, if that's the horror that you're talking about. Hello, Ethan. I can't even pronounce it, dude. Ethan the Prime. Is that Ethan? I wanted to say Ethan. I think it's Ethan the Prime 12. That's what I've gone with. Kofi for the main event of Mania. I think that's going to happen, my friend. I think it will be Kofi in the main event of Mania. But, and I have said this before, don't take that for granted. I'm very guilty of this. I've not been talking about Kofi because I just kind of presume that's it. He's going to be in the main event. They're putting Kevin Owens in the main event of Fastlane. They're putting Kofi in the main event of WrestleMania. And it's very easy to think that. Very easy to presume that. I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. But if we don't keep making noise, if we don't keep screaming and cheering for Kofi and Kofi Mania and all of that, plans can change, man. Plans can change. We've got to make sure that we're still shouting about what we want to see. And I personally want to see Kofi in that main event. That would be absolutely fantastic. Kofi Kingston, for me, is one of those superstars that you want to see win a championship. He's always been someone that I've kind of kept an eye out for. He's always been someone, I mean, I suppose not when he's in the New Day because, well, he's in the New Day. But when he was a solo star, I was waiting for his push. Very similar to Jake the Snake Roberts. I was always waiting for Jake to get his WWE, or WWF championship opportunity. I just thought Jake was the coolest because, he had the snake, which was amazing. He cut the best promos. His promos were so dark. It's very rare to see anyone cut promos like Jake because he was softly spoken and he would look at the camera and he'd look directly at you. And the way that he would talk and the things that he would say, you'd find yourself getting sucked in and you'd just believe everything he was saying. He was incredible. So I don't know why they never gave him that big main event match. Might have been because, he had a lot of personal demons and things like that. A lot of drug problems and stuff. But such a waste. Such a waste if that was the reason. Right, let me just let people know on Twitter that we are live. Bosh, we are 4 minutes away as well, my friends, from Smackdown Live. And let's see what people are saying. Days, Randy messed up his push. Randy messed up his push. What, Randy Orton? Randy Orton's been pushed enough. I don't think he really needs anything else. It looks like he's getting a feud with AJ, though. Do you remember last week? There was a little backstage segment between AJ and Randy, so it looks like that's where we're heading towards. Kofi Kingston or Ricochet? Good question. I would say Kofi Kingston because I feel like Ricochet has got to prove himself. I feel like Ricochet has achieved an awful lot outside of WWE. But obviously he's only just hit the main roster. I think you give it a while, what's he going to be able to do in Royal Rumbles? And, he really needs WrestleMania moments and stuff like that. So I feel like Kofi deserves this title opportunity. I feel like Kofi is a legit Hall of Famer. Certainly if Torrie Wilson's going in, then Kofi should go in. The trombone should probably go in as well if Torrie Wilson's going in. But anyway, all of that to one side. Kofi, he is the OG. Hi Days, love your videos. Thank you very much, Leon Robertson. Really do appreciate it. Truth will issue an open challenge tonight. Didn't he do that last week? Is R-Truth still channeling his inner John Cena? Because that was hilarious. Do you remember last week? He said that he was going to do the open challenge because he wanted to be like his hero, John Cena, even though R-Truth has been wrestling since before John Cena was even around. Although, I suppose you can have heroes that are younger than you. You should make a prediction for the NXT WWE Elite figures, for the next WWE Elite figures. No. No. Hey Days, I'm a huge fan from USA and I flew from here to the UK to meet you last year. It was the best day of my wow, no way, dude. That is awesome. I'm pleased that it went so well for you. I'm glad you had a good time. I certainly had a great time. I'm guessing it was at Wrestling Shop Live. So, yeah, awesome, dude. That's amazing. Thank you so much for, coming to see me whilst you were over here. That is very, very cool. Got some news that Money in the Bank will take place in Hartford, Connecticut. Okay, Gennaro, that makes sense. That's not far from where Vince lives, so means he can get home very quickly. So there we go. Chat is faster than on Twitch. I think that's probably because we've got more people joining us over here than what we do over on Twitch. Twitch, you're kind of like hidden away in a cupboard. We're like the ugly sister of the wrestling community. Very much I see myself as an ugly sister of the wrestling community. And that doesn't matter if I'm on Twitch or YouTube. But we're back on YouTube, and it's great to see so many people joining us. We are literally seconds away from this week's SmackDown Live. We are going to be covering the whole show. Full show, live reaction, thoughts. Obviously, we'll be doing championship stuff as well. We'll be doing Wheel of Funds. It's all going to be going down in this Go Home Show episode. Boom. There we go. Shout out to Xander Lee. Days, are you doing NXT this week? Sadly not. I did say yesterday that we were going to skip this week because there's quite a few videos I've got lined up, things that I'm trying to work on. I'm really trying to work on a few different things, bring a bit of variety to the channel, but in order to do that, it just takes up so much like time with research, and it's yeah. I do a lot of work. I'm a hero. There's no two ways about it. But that means we can't do NXT this week. And there we go. Look, a little graphic in memory of King Kong Bundy, 1957 to 2019. I kind of thought they would do that. It'd be great if there's a little video package. Definitely the right thing to do. And yeah, very sad. Very sad. It's amazing, actually. We've not had a King Kong Bundy figure in a long time. We have had one. We had an early Legends King Kong Bundy. But yes, we've not had one for years and years and years. Probably about 8 years or so. Right, we have got the new Daniel Bryan, who seems to be dressed like Marty McFly a little bit. He's got like a body warmer on. He looks like Marty McFly. So that must mean that Rowan is the doctor, whatever the doctor was called. Dr. Robotnik, I'm not sure. Right, let me go and change this down here because we have got We've got Daniel Bryan promo. This is going to be very interesting because he really needs to build this match with Kevin Owens because there's no heat there. There's no issue between those two. Is he going to talk about Kofi? It's hard to know, isn't it? Hard to know where his focus is, what he's going to say. Ooh. What's he pointing towards? It's a recap of last week. I thought Harper was about to come out. The way he went like this and he just pointed. I thought Harper was walking out. But no. They're showing a recap of last week and Kofi Kingston being removed. So, Daniel Bryan opens the show. Look at this. They're really pushing this Kofi storyline. I'm here for this. I mean, I'd be here anyway, but I'm here for this storyline. Hey, Days. I have been here since 1K. It's crazy to see how much you and your collection have developed. Thank you very much, Slimeby. Appreciate it, dude. Marty McFly and Doc Brown. There we go. I think King Kong Bundy would be an exclusive figure. I think it'd be a very cool exclusive figure. There's a lot of people, myself included, that didn't get a chance to get that first time round. So this is just a recap of last week. We've got Vince showing us Kevin Owens, who's got the new tattoos all down his arm. "11 years to your family, Big E, ranting and raving." It's a great video package. Shout out to Awesome Plays. KO is face. He is face. Wrestling Days, I am your #1 fan. Thank you very much, Jordan Harrop. Appreciate the support. Do you like the band Queen? Not really, if I'm being honest. I think I've just heard them too many times. Like, if you grow up in England, you just hear Queen all the time. You hear the Beatles quite a bit, the Stones, Led Zeppelin, all the classic English bands. I've heard Bohemian Rhapsody probably more times than I've had hot dinners. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Another One Bites the Dust. I'm just sick of them now, honestly. I'm just sick of them. I can't even watch that film, that Bohemian Rhapsody. I can't bring myself to do it. I'd find it painful. But I appreciate they are fantastic. And if you've not heard them that many times, you might still love them. Okay, Daniel Bryan says he remained silent last week. Are we going to hear what he thinks now? Big Kofi chant. That's exactly what we need. Big Kofi chant. We need a big Kofi chant. Okay. Daniel says it's his turn to speak. So what does Daniel think? How does Daniel feel about this? Oh, Doc Brown telling everyone to shut up. Oh, he's getting angry at the crowd. Rowan says Daniel Bryan is about to enlighten us all. I gotta tell you, Rowan, he's never looked better. Big Kofi chant as well. There's a guy in the crowd that's like, yeah, Kofi, Kofi, Kofi. Kofi Kingston is not a leader. Hey, vegan. So, New Day are on a promotional tour of India. Do you imagine that? Imagine if Kofi's there and he just comes down, he just unleashes on Daniel Bryan. That's what Kofi needs to do. Kofi needs to stop being the nice guy. He called KO fat. I feel like this is going to be a good promo from Daniel, but it's going to be a very difficult promo because he's still got to talk about Kofi because looks like we're getting that at Mania. He's got to talk about Kevin Owens because that's this Sunday. Kevin Owens is a nobody. A nobody is somebody with nothing to lose. I tell you, he's good. He's good. The planet's champion, Captain Planet, here's our hero. If Daniel loses, the entire planet loses. Amazing. Here comes Kevin Owens. This is KO needs to say something here. We need a big KO promo. He's been away for a long time. He's come back not under the best of circumstances. KO says he was a member of the universe for 5 months. That's exactly where you belong, says Brian. This is great. Should do a video about what superstars look better in a banana suit. Okay. Captain Marvel versus Captain Planet. Oh, Kevin Owens says it was awful to watch Daniel Bryan from home. There's someone in the crowd that's got a sign that says Shinsuke and Ruby Riott get haircuts together. What a great sign! What a great sign! I don't even care what Kevin Owens is saying. Yes! Everyone is laughing at that sign right now. Shinsuke and Ruby Riott get haircuts together. Well done, that man. Yeah. When are you doing a toy hunt? There is something to look for, actually. The new Elias entrance, great. So, probably next week. Kevin Owens tells Daniel Bryan, you deserve to get your condescending mouth shut, and I'm the man to do it. What area of the Midlands are you from? I'm a Dudley man. I'm from Starbridge. Shout out to Days Jr. Days Jr.'s here. Didn't even know there was one. Gotta be honest, this is dragging. Hey Days, hope you are well. Haven't been here. Thank you for rejoining us, Jeff Bill. This is boring. I agree. It is boring. Should do your favourite and least favourite figures of each year. I did what I thought was the best figure of each year. I suppose I could have a look at the least, the worst. Yeah, it's a good idea. Oh, this is quite interesting. Daniel Bryan tells Kevin Owens he's got no friends left. I don't think that's true. Oh, I thought we were getting Sami Zayn then. They keep teasing things. They keep teasing like Luke Harper or Sami Zayn. Oh, that's sad. KO has got no friends. KO Mania 4 is the sign in the crowd. Oh, Kevin Owens unloading on Rowan. Rowan goes to the outside. Daniel firing shots in. Daniel gets taken down. I do love this look that Daniel's got. Look at this. This kind of like casual lumberjack Marty McFly vibe. Bang. Rowan plants Kevin Owens. And we all know how Daniel Bryan loves plants. I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. That is good news. Is the stunner his big move now? I don't know. That was a bit of a sleeper opener, guys. Really not much there. There's a United States Open Challenge tonight. I hope he talks about John Cena again. That was funny. That was fun. We got the Miz and Shane backstage. Miz wearing a white jacket, white glasses. Shane isn't in any kind of wrestling attire. Not great. Really not great. Little bit of a sleeper of an opener, if I'm being honest. Kind of expect a little better than that from SmackDown. I expect better from Kevin Owens and from Daniel Bryan as well. So, yeah, real shame that it's kind of a bit of a sleeper opener. I suppose we have to expect this, though, because they've got to do something to build that Kevin Owens-Daniel Bryan match. I just think there were better options. I just think there's more fun things they could have done. But who knows? I mean, maybe they just let them go out there and didn't really give them a script and just let them talk, and it's not really worked out. I'm not sure, but wasn't feeling it. R-Truth will face Gargano for the title tonight. That would be cool. When's the next Wheel of Fun? Wheel of Fun will be in about 20 minutes' time. Tend to do it kind of later into the hour. So, in about 20 minutes. Hopefully they keep Sammy and Kevin apart. Yes. Miz is funny. He and Shane in a feud. Yes. I do feel like that is where we're heading. Is Sammy still injured? I believe so. Top 5. Who would respond to an open challenge? Well, I totally see it being someone like Johnny. I could see Johnny responding. Who else would respond? We've already seen Rusev, Shinsuke. Who else is like backstage? Don't think it'd be AJ. Don't think it'd be Randy. Andrade? Could it be Andrade? Who else is on the show that's a heel? Samoa Joe? Could be Samoa Joe. I gotta be honest, I'm not too excited for this open challenge. I don't think there's many exciting options. Do you know what would excite me? Probably more than any of them that we've said. Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze would excite me. I feel like Tyler Breeze is someone that deserves that kind of an opportunity. And I think Tyler Breeze against R-Truth is not a match that you would think of wanting to see, but I think if you put the United States title on the line in it, and you never see Tyler Breeze, he was great down in NXT, I would do it. Who knows? Because he could win it. That would excite me more than Samoa Joe or Andrade or any of those. I'd like to see Tyler Breeze. Could be Ali. That would be good. Yeah, Ali. I wasn't really thinking about him. I hear he was back at a house show. The only thing is you'd have face versus face, and I'm not sure if they would do that. But that's a good shout, though. Apparently, he did reappear at house shows, we said, so... I hope Black goes against Truth tonight. Black would be cool. I don't want to see Aleister Black or Johnny, though, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like it's a bit of overexposure. I don't want to keep seeing them. We got the Usos coming out. I didn't hear as to what I don't know what we're going to see. Is it... Who is it? Is it Jey Uso against the Miz? Yeah. I think we're getting Jey Uso against the Miz. Okay, Jey Uso versus the Miz. Day one-ish. Day one-ish. Let's jump into the notes and just jot down that it is the Miz versus Jey Uso. I'm really hoping at Fastlane that we get the split between Shane and the Miz. I really want to see that fall apart. Wow, the Usos, the 6th time they've won those titles. Very cool. Colognes and the Club deserve titles. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, maybe not titles, but certainly opportunity. SmackDown is meant to be the land of opportunity. The Club is not on TV, I know. They're taking the mick out of Miz and Shane. This is quite fun. Do you know what would be really cool? Do you know what just popped into my head? I was watching the Usos and I was just thinking, isn't it weird how they're heel, but Roman is face? And obviously they're family. Like, you would think Roman would have a word with them. You'd think Roman would tell them to, like, you know, maybe think about being a bit cooler. Maybe not healing it up as much. What if Roman has enough with them? What if Roman gets Seth or Dean and we get like Shield versus Usos? That'd be amazing. Shield versus Usos, Roman and Dean of the Shield against the Usos, and then Seth goes against Brock. Here come the money. I know I said earlier that I don't watch old clips that much, but I did actually watch the moment that Shane returned the other day from 2016. Stephanie McMahon was going to be given the Legacy of Excellence Award. That would make a fantastic figure. Mattel could make a Vince McMahon and put the Legacy of Excellence Award with it. He was just about to award her this Legacy of Excellence. And then, here come the money! The music hit, and Shane O'Mac came back. It was awesome. Roman versus Dean versus Seth. We have seen that before. They have done that match. Shane, ask Vinny to book days. Book me in what? Are they forgetting that he's their boss? Very good point, Lee. Good point made, yeah. Shane is out. There's a sign in the crowd that says, I made a sign. That's it. That's what the sign says. The sign says, I made a sign. I do like how Jey, I think it's Jey, I only saw for a second. Yeah, Jey has got the belt around his neck. He's kind of like tied up like this. It's pretty cool. Oh, Fastlane is in Miz's hometown. That is going to be the perfect place for Shane to turn on Miz. Imagine the heat. Imagine the heat. That has made my mind up even more. I didn't realize that they were going to be in Miz's hometown. So that will be the perfect place for, I'm saying, Shane turns on Miz. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to Billy Morgan. Hello, Mr. Monkey as well. I don't know if I've said hello yet. Is Daniel still champion? Daniel Bryan is still champion, yes. No more Usos. Oh, I love the Usos. Days versus Brock in a street fight. He wouldn't do it. He's too scared. I've already issued the challenge, and I actually had a voicemail that I have deleted now. I should have kept it, but it was Brock Lesnar actually called me up. I missed it, and he called me up, and he was like, "Days, please don't ask for that match from Vince. I'm begging you. Like, I've got kids. I've got a wife. I've got a farm. I've got cows. Don't do it. Don't take my cows away from me. Don't take me away from my cows. My cows need me, and you will end me. You will end me." That's what he was saying to me. He was telling me that I was going to end him. I didn't even issue a challenge. It was crazy. I thought he had the wrong number, but he kept saying Days. Unless he was referring to one of the cows. Maybe one of the cows is called Daisy. And he was talking about... I don't know. I don't really understand it. It's why I deleted it, but... That's a true story that never happened. Huge face turn for The Miz. Wow, The Miz is kind of face anyway, isn't he? Usos have lost their appeal. They act like goofballs. They do act a little bit goofballish. They've been doing that since day one-ish as well. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Maybe they could dial that down a little bit. Maybe that's what Roman could say. Roman could be like, you guys are a couple of goofballs. Me and my Shield brother are going to teach you some class. And then he's going to take them to class. He's going to take them to school. Do you have the new NXT figures? I don't believe so. Well, I definitely don't. What I mean is, I don't believe they're in the UK. I don't believe they're actually available here. I definitely don't have them. He is the greatest farmer of all time. He really is. He really cares for his cows. Shout out, please, Days. Jose David Soler. That's how I've pronounced it. It could be Jose David Soler, but I put a bit of Ric Flair into it. E-Man, Vince will replace Seth with Wrestling Days. I'm down for it. I'm totally down for it, E-Man. I'm ready. I'm ready to rumble. But it's not what Brock wants. Paul Heyman desperately, is trying to sign me up. He wants me to be a Paul Heyman guy so that he can then ensure that I don't face the Beast, because they call me the Beast Eater. I eat beasts. That's what I do. I'm a Beast Eater. Again, not my words. Those are the words of Nicholas. It was Nicholas that actually gave me that nickname. I also had a phone call from him. Right, we have gone back to the action. We've got Jey Uso in the ring against The Miz. The Miz stumbling around like a drunk uncle at a Christmas party, falls down. He's crawling over to Shane. I think for a second he thought it was a tag match. He gets clotheslined down, and a second time. It's all out action here on SmackDown Live. Last spot for the championship poll. What 3 wrestlers did Kevin Owens beat to win the Universal Championship? That is such a good question. I know that one of them was Seth Rollins. Was it Seth Rollins? I can't remember now. That is a very good question. I feel like it was Seth and other people. Big Cass? Was Big Cass in that match? Was Big Cass one of them people? Amazing. Are you going to get the Brood Hardy Boys figures? Depends how easy they are to get. Are they a ringside exclusive? They've got to be an exclusive somewhere. I'm not sure where they're an exclusive. Ooh, drop down goes the Miz. The promo had Cass saying size does matter. Well, I'm glad they released him just for stupid lines like that. Right, Jey Uso going up top. Miz is down. I don't mean depressed, I mean lying down. But he gets his feet up. Kicks Jey Uso back. This is a nothing match. I mean, you don't need to watch this kind of a match, do you? It's just designed to promote the tag match this weekend. So, honestly, this first half an hour has not been brilliant. Skull-crushing finale. Rolls over Jey. And Miz gets the pin. So, surely that guarantees the fact that he won't be winning this weekend. If you win on the show, you don't win at the pay-per-view. That is the general rule. So, there we go. Shane and Miz win. Crazy to think that Big Cass was in a Universal title match and then 2 years later they barely did anything with him and they released him. Kevin Owens against Rowan. Another match designed to just promote this weekend. You should make a video. Oh, I read that before, Jackson Oak. Jey Uso winner. Miz was the winner. We're backstage. Ooh, with Charlotte Flair. I don't know why I went ooh. I should have gone woo. I was saying yesterday, I really don't understand. How can you have a vacant Raw Women's title and choose 2 SmackDown Live superstars to compete for it? Modern WWE supports the non-comic teams with technical ability. The new NXT lineup is so athletic. Usos out. Ricochet, Alistair, David, Gable, Rude, Heavy Machinery, Revival, way to go. No, Usos. Usos are one of the best tag teams, dude. When it comes to actual wrestling ability and wrestling matches, they're up there with anyone. They're up there with the NXT talent. They're up there with Revival. Everyone. They're fantastic. I understand what you're saying. They're a bit goofy sometimes in their promos, but they're also very focused at times. Right, we have got some R-Truth. What time it is? People over there, what's up? You feel me? Hear me? Drink your cup of tea. What's up? Give me this so you can give me that. Right. R-Truth. Open challenge. as we go to an ad break. What is your rarest Elite figure? I haven't got really too many like rare things. I'd say the most expensive one I bought was like £100 and some pound. I really spent a lot of money on it. But I spent a lot of money on it because it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of the Shockmaster. You should be able to get that figure for around about £70, certainly under $100. But they didn't make loads. It was only at San Diego Comic-Con, and it's the Shockmaster is like a legit, amongst wrestling fans, it's one of the all-time most iconic moments when he fell through the wall. So yeah, that I had to get that figure, and I could have got it cheaper, but they were selling one signed by him. So that's the most expensive item I've got, is a signed Shockmaster Mattel figure, which was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So yeah, very cool. Love it as well. Got to keep that in the box. That'd make a good video, I think. Like the best packaging, but I don't think there was too much older stuff that was that great packaging wise. Like a lot of the good packaging has actually only been in recent years, but something to think about. Head over to @WrestlingDays to vote. Looks like we've got some kind of vote. We do. Breaking news. It is for the Smackdown live stream championship. Current champion Blackheart Allen is taking on Jamie Not McKay, Harsh Prathai, and Hunter P. This is for our Smackdown live stream championship. Do you want to be a champion? Keep an eye out in the chat. Keep an eye out for Vegan Strong Style. We've got our first poll up, and if you want to vote, go over to Twitter. Go to @WrestlingDays. Fire your vote in, and you can vote. John Cena is 41. That is breaking news. You have got over 300 figures. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Make a video of every Sheamus figure. Little difficult. I don't think there's much interest in Sheamus at the moment. I tend to try and go for videos that I think people would be interested in right now. So, you know, we did Batista last week. We've obviously done Becky Lynch recently. We did Daniel Bryan today because he's the current WWE champion. So, we did Kofi the other week as well. So, I think if there's like a bit of a buzz around them, then it probably makes sense to do the video. But there's not much of a buzz around Sheamus. Ever. I mean, not even just now. I mean, ever. I don't think there's ever been a buzz. I'm joking, of course. He's had his moments. I've just never seen them. I have a signed $1 Million Man figure. That is cool. What's that? What's up, my friend? What's up with the Queen, Ronda Roused? What's up with Ronda Roused and the man? There's been no developments today. Obviously, Ronda turned heel last night. So we've got heel Charlotte, heel Ronda Rousey, face Becky Lynch. Is Ronda heel? Yes. Yes. Truth is older than Cena. That is the truth. I'm your biggest fan. Thank you very much, Christopher Garcia. I appreciate the support, my friend. We're at commercial break. We're just going back. We're going to find out who is going to answer this open challenge. Maybe it's going to be someone really exciting, like Hulk Hogan. Come on, that would be exciting. If Hulk Hogan comes out and has a United States Championship match right now, people would talk. Talking of talking, R-Truth is talking. Yes, he wants to be like his hero, John Cena. R-Truth saying he didn't realise John Cena issued open challenges every week. He's exhausted. Never give up. Is this going to build towards R-Truth against John Cena? Because that would be epic. Apparently he's got a John Cena poster in his bedroom. He's got John Cena bed sheets. He watched Bumblebee. Dance break. Yeah. Dance break. Ooh. Okay, that's it. 7 seconds. Okay. US Open Challenge. Who's going to answer the call? Lacey Evans! Lacey Evans! Yes! My dream match! R-Truth against Lacey Evans in a catwalk match. That's what I want to see. I want to see them showing off. Oh, he is. Look, he's kind of doing a little bit of mimicking in the ring. Lacey Evans, of course, comes down, turns around, heads back. Lovely stuff. Thanks a lot for coming, Lacey. Absolutely brilliant. Years of wrestling training being put to good use right there. Brilliant. Great work. Okay, so... what's he call her? Sexy Clops. She didn't want none. So what now? Is he going to try again? Carmella says that doesn't count. I think R-Truth... R-Truth thought that was it. Damn you, John Cena. Who have we got? Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. Joe. Here he is. Oh. Rey Mysterio's come out as well. Is it going to be another triple threat? Andrade! Is it going to be a fatal four-way? Zelina Black's with him as well. I'm guessing that's her name. I'm not sure. A fatal four-way! R-Truth's like, no! Not fatal four-way! Oh, goddamn John Cena. Truth versus Joe versus Mysterio versus Andrade. Who the hell is Joe? Joe. Fatal four-way. R-Truth still trying to get this match called off. US title fatal four-way. Boom. Right, my friends, I think it is time for a wheel. Because it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Yeah! I gave that. Not my all. I wouldn't want you to think that's my all, but I gave it quite a bit. And I'm really pleased with how it went. So we've got the wheel. Hopefully me and the wheel are good friends. 2 forfeits yesterday. 2 forfeits. 2. So, you know, I just want to take this opportunity just to say how pretty I think the wheel is looking this evening. I think the wheel has never looked healthier. I think it looks, I'm going to use the word radiant. I think the wheel looks absolutely radiant. And do you know what? I don't say that enough. And I was right to be punished for not giving the wheel more praise. So, nothing but love and respect to the wheel. Me and the wheel, we go back a long way. I remember the wheel's father that used to be made out of cardboard. Yeah? I don't know if the wheel remembers that far back, but I'm just saying, we go back a long way. I know his family. I think it's a he. I'm not sure. I've never asked. But it looks lovely, whatever. So, spin the wheel. Okay, there we go. I think it was in shock for a second then. For a second, it was like, championship! Okay! Okay, Will, yes! Yes, you absolutely sexy circle of colour. Right, championship. So, someone is going to win a one-on-one title opportunity for one of our live stream championships. This means that you will get your name displayed. If you win, if you get the votes, you will get your name displayed in front of the world. Because literally the world watches this. Because the world's got about 100 people in it. I think that's about how many people watch us. But that is the prize. So, that will go. Let me find a bit of paper. Here we go. What am I doing? Here. Okay, so the 15th person that gives me the word mirror. No idea why. Just came in my head. Like that. Popped in. Mirror. 15th. Mirror. Right. Keeping an eye out. Here we go. Got mirrors coming through. Mirror, 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 mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Right, let me try and... The population of the world is about 100 billion. Which, for any kids watching out there, is totally not true. I think, actually, it's about 7 billion. And that is gospel. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. That goes to Billy Clark. Well done, Billy Clark. Can I just say as well, 2-goal Ivanovic writing stupid sexy wheel did make me laugh in my head. I read it and I was like, stupid sexy wheel. Isn't that like off Simpsons? I feel like that was off Simpsons, like something to do with Flanders, but I can't quite remember. But anyway, well done, Billy Clark. Vegans on this. Look, as soon as the current championship poll is over, I'll put the one-on-one up straight away. Vegan strong style. A legend. Absolute legend. How are you, vegan? Anyway, I haven't really had opportunity to say hello and check in with you. How are you? I hope you are well, my friend. I hope everything is good in your world. Lio Rush was killed by a big man named Braun Strowman due to a weapon, a barricade. He was killed. Andrade to the outside. I probably should be telling you what's going on in this match. Samoa Joe through the ropes. Barges into Andrade. Zelina Vega's got a tattoo here. Little tattoo that I just saw that I don't think I've seen before. I like to know these things. I think it's important. In fairness, she should have called me when she had it done. She never did. Samoa Joe slapping the back of Mysterio, fires a kick on R-Truth. Carmella is still ringside, you know. I could go for a Zelina Vega Carmella feud. I feel like they could do with using Zelina Vega a little bit more. Did Joe win? No, it is still happening right now in front of my eyes, that match. Joe grabbing Mysterio. Picks up Mysterio. What's he looking to do? Looks like he's going to throw him into the crowd. Oh, no. Mysterio just landed on that security guard. You see that? Like, there was a security guard sat, he had his back to the barricade, and, like, he could see there was something happening, so he turned around and looked, saw these big wrestlers there, and he was like, oh. And then next thing you know is he's got Mysterio clonking him. Have you had an accident at work? It's going to be one of them. I bet he's on the phone right now. I'm concussed. I've got whiplash. I've dislocated my eye. Whoa, we've got a draw. A draw. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. So it looks like Blackheart Allen retains, but you gotta give a round of applause to Hunter P. Look at that. We've got another poll up now. Look at this, no messing around. Here we go, look. Blackheart Allen against Billy Clark. This is the big one, guys. Billy Clark just won this opportunity. How this is great booking. Look at this. There's a lot going on in this one stream. You were here. You saw Billy Clark win this opportunity. And now he's going head-to-head with the champ. The champ that's just won a fatal four-way or drawn a fatal four-way. Is the champ wounded? Has the champ been affected by that last result? It is all happening down here right now. Blackheart Allen is in the lead. He's got 100% of the vote. But it's shifted. Look at that. 67 to Blackheart Allen. 33 to Billy Clark. We are at commercial break though. I haven't just chosen to watch this rather than SmackDown. We are at commercial break. Although there's real drama going on down here. Look, 80-20 now. Billy Clark, you need to be calling up your friends, Billy. You need to be calling up your friends. Get voting. We need them votes. I feel that John Cena should win the Intercontinental title. I did not expect to read that. You can make a video about the worst figure from every Elite series. Yes. Shawn Michaels is the sexy, colourful wheel. He's just a sexy wheel, sexy wheel. Harsh Profile saying, Billy, Billy, Billy. Sean Kester saying, Blackheart Allen, who are you? Who are you? Are you even Have you even got a heart, let alone a black heart? Hashtag vegan for WWE Creative. Ooh, I must have missed some vegan booking, but it seems like people enjoyed it. Here's your sexy toy. Sexy toy. Like, if someone just joins right now, they're not going to have a clue. Not going to have a clue what is going on. Well, if you have just joined, we're at commercial break, so you're not missing anything. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel as well, this is the usual bants that you can enjoy. So smash that subscribe so you don't miss, obviously, Fastlane this weekend. We'll be back for Raw. Smackdown, we're building up towards WrestleMania as well. So we're going to be live streaming all of these things. It's going to be a non-stop live stream festival. And I feel like, you know, we might be doing more UFCs as well. I need to have a look, see if there's anything this weekend. I feel like Derek Lewis is meant to be fighting, so I might have to have a look at that. Wrestle with Andy's here. There we go, look, down there, Wrestle with Andy. Says, I'm surprised Zelina's not getting put in a big storyline because of fighting with my family. Yeah. Who would she face, though? And plus, also, that film needs no more promotion. It's the most promoted film in the history of cinema. I've never known a film get more promotion than that. Of course, for those of you that don't know, Zelina Vega played the role of The Rock in Fighting With My Family. She was fantastic. Like, you watch the trailer, and every time you see The Rock, it's actually Zelina Vega dressed up. It's absolutely incredible. She got the voice down to a T. And the people's elbow, even though that's the eyebrow. It was incredible. Her whole performance. Like, she should win all the Oscars. For Best Actress, Best Actor, Best Documentary. All of them. Give them to Zelina. Right, we got Andrade with Rey Mysterio on the middle rope. Looks like he's going for a suplex, but R-Truth comes over. Starts firing shots. He's got Andrade in an electric chair. He's got him up. If he drops him back, no, little roll up. Springboard crossbody. Andrade. There's a lot going on here, guys. This is a fun fatal four-way. And that's not easy to say, let me tell you. Certainly when you're not thinking. Fighting With My Family was about Paige. Yes. R-Truth splashing Andrade in the corner. Splashing Mysterio in the corner. Everyone's been splashed. He's going after Samoa Joe. Oh, who catches him? Plants him down. Carmella can't believe it. Look at that missile dropkick. That was crazy. See, it's sent on, but it gets planted. It is just a treat to watch Mysterio and Andrade. It's a real treat. It's like going to the opera, but completely different because there's no singing. Oh, Andrade lands on his feet, hits a standing moonsault. Samoa Joe has got Andrade, hurls him into the ring post. Samoa Joe gets clotheslined by R-Truth. R-Truth ducks down, nice. Back heel. What's up? Big splash from R-Truth. Samoa Joe gets planted. Mysterio gets hurled on top of Samoa Joe. It was actually James McAvoy that played everyone in Fighting With My Family. No way. That is incredible. Especially because he had to be on the screen at the same time a lot of the film. Like, because there's always more than one person on the screen. I don't know that to be true, actually, that there's always more than one person on the screen, because I haven't seen the film yet. It is on my to-do list, along with about a million other things. Samoa Joe has got, looks like, coquina. He needs to drop. Take him down. He's got R-Truth. Mysterio's in. 619! Yes! 1, 2. 2 for R-Truth. Mysterio tries to throw R-Truth out. Oh! This is so action-packed, it's like impossible to call. Against the ropes goes Mysterio. Mysterio sliding down on top of R-Truth. Andrade, you can see, absolutely spent. Over. Whoa, that was nice! Would have been better if Mysterio hadn't been holding onto the ropes as Andrade flips over, planting Mysterio down. Mysterio wearing pink as well, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that. It's a very light pink, but it is still pink. There we go. Look, Zelina Vega hitting a Hurricanrana. Kick from Carmella. Ooh. Ah! Reverse Rana. Bang. 619. Is Mysterio about to win the US title? Frog Splash. Ah, Samoa Joe makes the save. Bang. Samoa Joe planting Andrade. Samoa Joe is the new United States champion. Wow. Didn't see that coming. Samoa Joe? Wow. I wonder what the plan is. What's the plan for Samoa Joe? That is not Samoa Joe's first title in WWE because he was a former NXT champion. Unless we're not counting NXT. She does do a sick Hurricanrana. Carmella taking out Zelina Black. Zelina Black's a great name. Joe! 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 Good match. I think the result was correct. It's a shocking result. Didn't see it coming. Right, we have got Joe wins US Championship. And honestly, it looked like that was going to be Lacey Evans that was going to be the new champion at one point. Dun, dun, dun. Joe, 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 Joe. We got the man. It's not the main roster. Well, NXT, I know. But Corey Graves just said that was Samoa Joe's first title in WWE. NXT's in WWE. Kevin Owens against Rowan tonight. I wanted it to be a fatal five-way. Ooh, yes, poll is at 50-50 again. I've been too busy watching this way. Haven't been looking that way. Oh, what's the news? What's the news? We've got a message from the New Day. From India. New Day legit in India? That is cool. Okay. They're going to be at Fastlane. Okay, so they're going to be at Fastlane. All three of them, like, we're going to be there. We're going to be at Fastlane. We're going to be at Fastlane. Well, that's exciting. I hope they have a lovely time. I hope they've got good seats. Could have done without Rowan and Owens. Yeah, I agree. We are still at 50-50 here, you know, kids. 50-50 with 1 minute to go. And is this Aleister Black? It is Aleister Black. Yes. How much Aleister Black are they going to make us watch? He's on every show at the moment. They are just desperately pushing this guy. And I don't know why. He's incredible. But is this clever booking? It doesn't feel like it is. Unless they're trying to get him into a big feud. He's got a sick entrance, I know that much. The other thing I don't understand, I've only just thought about this. Is he lying there throughout the whole show? Is he just like lying on that platform thing like this? And then they go, Aleister, when we come back from the ad break, it's going to be your match. And he's like, okay, I'm ready. And then they're like, okay, Aleister, you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm done, jump and go. He's just lying there all the time. Billy Clark wins. Billy Clark. Oh, the boyhood dream. The boyhood dream has come true. The boyhood dream has come true. Billy Clark. Billy Clark has done it. Wow, Billy Clark. Yeah, Billy Clark. I mean, Billy. I've known Billy for years and years and years and years. And I know this has been his dream. This has been a long-term dream of Billy Clark. And this is an incredible moment. So, absolutely incredible. There we go. Billy Clark is the new SmackDown Live Champione. Well done, Billy Clark. Look at this, the chat going crazy. Billy Clark. There's do you know what? New champions everywhere. We got Samoa Joe as the new United States champion. We got Billy Clark as the new Livestream champion. It's all kicking off at the moment. Madness. This is an historic day. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. New champ at the last second. I know. Billy Clark. Billy Clark saying, thanks, Days. Don't thank me. Thank all of those people that voted for you. Thank all of them people that made that dream come true. The boyhood dream. Incredible. Days, make a marshmallow. How the hell would I do that? That's like beyond my realms of understanding. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I was actually going to try and do some. Look, I've got this. This got sent to me. I don't know if any of you saw, but I have the WWE cookbook. I've been trying to find something in here to cook. It's all really hard. Like, just look at that. I mean, like, it looks amazing. That is Do you know? Guess what that is? Do you know what that is? Samosa Joe. Ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-bum. Samosa Joe. But like, look at all this that you have to do. That's like a lot. That's a lot of reading, isn't it? And a lot of doing. So, Samosa Joe. We got Rowdy Roddy Piper Pepper Poppers. Rowdy Roddy Piper Pepper Poppers. Do you want to see them? There they are, look. Those are the Rowdy Roddy Piper Pepper Poppers. I bet Ronda Rousey has them every night for her dinner. That is what Ronda Rousey eats every single day of her life. The Rowdy Roddy Piper Pepper Poppers. What else have we got? We've got Bret Hitman Heartachoke Gratin. What the hell is that? What is a heartachoke gratin? Well, that is there, right there. There's a picture of it. But again, look at like there's like things you have to do. Oh, can't they just do like wrestling ready meals that I can just put in like a microwave? That'd be amazing. Bob Backlund's chicken wings. There he is, look. Bob Backlund. There's his chicken wings. Do you think that's an actual Bob Backlund recipe? I've got serious doubts. Serious doubts. Serious doubts. Oh, hell yams. Oh, hell yams. There we go, look, with a Steve Weiser. There's a Steve Weiser and some hell yams. What is a hell yam? These are great, piping hot from the oven. And they go lovely in a stunning salad. There we go. Breaking news. Bakista. Oh, Bakista. Is that one in here? I can't remember what they've got in here, but Bakista is an amazing name. How about DDPs? DDPs? Is it just some peas? It's just some peas. DDPs. Right, we got Samoa Joseph backstage. The new United States champion. Joe. Joe cutting an alright promo. Oh, he says, I'm not going to be coming out here doing dance breaks. I like that line. Good line. No. I wonder what the plan is. Samoa Joe, John Cena? Do you think R-Truth talking about John Cena so much is going to result in Cena now going against Joe for the title? We've got Ricochet coming out now. Are these two in like a tag team? It makes no sense, does it? I mean, they call up DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and yet they use Ricochet and Aleister Black as the tag team. Down. Right, tag team match, but who's facing who? Black, Ricochet versus I didn't realise it was a triple threat now. I must have missed that. I must have been eating chilies at the time or something like that. Something truly awful was happening to me. Oh, is it the bar? There we go. Black Ricochet versus the Bar. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Do you have Vinnie Mac's Sweaty Men? No, he won't. He won't let them go. Ricochet and Black versus the Bar. There we go. Ciampa is injured. Is he? I haven't heard that. What's the tag poll looking like? I didn't see if there was a tag poll up. There's a tag poll up. Let me have a look. Where am I going? There. There isn't one up at the moment. Or not that I can see anyway. Can Joe rename the US title the Wendy Championship? The Wendy Championship. Oh, Wendy! Only people called Wendy can compete for it. Do you still do the wheel? Yes, we did one about half an hour ago. We'll do another one in about 20 minutes. Have you gone to Alton Towers? I went when I was younger. I haven't been for like easy 20 years. Okay, so we've got Ricochet and Black versus the Bar. This has been a pretty awful episode of SmackDown Live so far. We have got a new United States champion, but the fact that match isn't even the main event kind of says everything about the state of the titles. You know, like that really should be the main event. You've got a United States Championship match, and it's just in the middle of the show. No. Do they have Kelly Kelly's boring soup in the book? I don't know. I doubt it. I should imagine it's only current stars. Can't imagine they've got any... Well, I'll say that. They've got Iced Booker T. They've got Sensational Sherry. What else have we got in here? They've got a filet mignon with crab asker. What the hell is a crab asker? Is that a crab that looks like asker? What the hell's a crab asker? Filet mignon with crab asker. Imagine an asker with a little... Imagine an asker. Imagine a crab with a little asker mask. What? This book's just full of crab? I've got another crab. We've got Jerry the King Crab Lawler. It's just incredible. An incredible book. We've got Suplex City. Suplex City. They've got Jericho in here. I bet they regret that now, don't they? Mr. AEW. There we go. Daze, what do you think about Seth? What do you think Seth Rollins' attire will be at WrestleMania? I think Seth Rollins will be wearing... I don't know. It's something to do with being a beast slayer. I can see it being a play on that. Some kind of beast slayer. I can't think what that would be, though. I don't think there's any, like... He's not going to... Maybe he'll come out dressed like Captain Marvel. Perhaps he's going to come out because, like, that's the big film at the moment, isn't it? So, could come out dressed like Captain Marvel. Or something to do with Beast Slayer. Why don't you have singles stream championships? Single stream championship. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? We've got singles championships. We've got the Universal live stream, the Raw one, and we've got the SmackDown one. Days 1, call up and why. One call up and why. I would call up. I don't know. I mean, they've kind of flooded the main roster with call ups. It's hard to get excited, isn't it? One call up, Undisputed Era. Call up Undisputed Era and have them destroy the rosters like what the Shield did. And book them like the Shield. Have them face the Shield. Have them beat the Shield. Have Undisputed Era as the dominant faction. They think of all the factions they could run through. They could run through the Shield. They could run through the New Day. They could run through Sanity. It's all good feuds. It's all good storylines that could be told. I think he said mid-card live stream. Oh, mid-card live. Oh, I think we'd just get flooded with belts then. Have you ever been to Raw or SmackDown? Yes. Yes, I have. I've been a couple of times in London. Knee to Sheamus. Sheamus goes down. I think the first time I went to Raw was about 2008. Do they have Vinnie Mac's Sweaty Men recipe in the book? I don't think so, dude. I think the lawyers took it out. Right, we've only actually got 40 minutes left of this show. And we've got Kevin Owens against Rowan coming up. Black Mass from Aleister Black hits Cesaro. Sheamus to the outside. Black comes crashing down on Sheamus. Ricochet is up top. 630 connects with Sheamus. Oh, Cesaro. And Black and Ricochet win. That was a nothing match. Nothing match. Ooh, Rusev and Nakamura attack. Rusev and Nakamura attacking Aleister Black and Ricochet. I definitely want to see Nakamura against Aleister Black. Hardys! The Hardys! I forgot about the Hardys. Matt Hardy. Obviously, I don't know if you saw the video I did. Thank you very much, MNLUE83. MNLU. Is it MNLU? LUE83. Thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate the support. It's greatly appreciated. Yes, I was saying that Matt Hardy is not Woken anymore. He's gone back to being Matt Hardy of old. And I think that's right. I think it's the right call. Yeah, MNLU83, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Days, one live event as Unforgiven. One live event as Unforgiven in 2005 is my birthday. I don't know what that sentence means. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Nice beanie. Thank you. Nice beanie. That is all. It is a nice beanie, isn't it? I can't find another one. I'm sure I just got it from, like, Primark. I'm sure it cost, like, 10p or something like that. But, yeah, I'm a fan of it. It's probably my most treasured beanie. Although, I've got... Which one's this one? I've got this one as well. This one is the one I wore in my very first video back in 2006. That's the spirit. There we go. I'll put that on as well. Don't know why. Just jokes in it. It's just bants. Right, we are 20... Oh, I tell you what, that's quite hot. That's getting quite warm then. 26 minutes away from the end of the show is what I was about to say. So, kind of feels like we can fit something else in before we get to that main event. We are Mandy Rose. Aw, she's not in gold. I do like her entrance music. So, who's this going to be, I wonder? Mandy Rose. They could have told us who she was facing. Mandy Rose versus someone, but we don't know who yet. Dave's getting flustered with all the compliments about his hat. It's my weakness. Daze, this has been a forgettable SmackDown. I totally agree. It has been very forgettable. Which is a real shame. Real shame. Kind of, you expect better than this now. Because they've been on a great roll. They've been giving us great shows. It's just a real shame this is not one of them. Asuka got severely hurt last night. I did read rumours about that, yes. What's your favourite cruiserweight figure and what's your least favourite cruiserweight figure? I don't know. I mean, there's not many, is there? They haven't really made a great deal of those cruiserweight ones. First one that comes to mind is TJP because it comes with the Cruiserweight Classic Winners Medal and you get the title belt. Yeah, I'd probably go with that. Brian Kendrick? I haven't seen enough of that. That was a ringside collectibles exclusive. I'll stick with the TJP. Not a bad SmackDown, but just boring and dragging. Brian G, does that not make it bad? You're saying that it's boring and it drags? Surely that means it's bad? Surely? Wonderful hat. It looks good. Oh, guys, I'm going to get all flustered again. I'm the self-proclaimed, unofficial WWE Hardcore Livestream Champion. Do you think sincerely that Kofi will face Bryan at WrestleMania? Yes, 100%. Yes, I do sincerely think that will happen. And will he finally get his moment? That's what I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he will, just because they're teasing it, and it would, like, why would you tease it and then not do it? Doesn't make sense. Unless this is setting up the end of the New Day. Something's happening. He's either going to win the title or the New Day are going to turn. Because I don't believe he's going to have a match at WrestleMania and just lose. Something will happen. I'll never forget that they made TJP the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion. Then he lost it. They did nothing with him. Should have just given it to Grand Metalik. Yes. Daisy's hat, new storyline. I heard that Black and Ricochet versus Revival versus Rude and Gable for the titles. Yes, that's true. Just saw a graphic for it. I honestly missed that yesterday. So that's clearly why they're using Black and Ricochet so much. They're trying to get them over. I wonder if that means they'll put the belts on them? I hope not. Those titles should just be on the Revival, and they should stay on the Revival. That's it. They just stay on the Revival. Revival should be holding them belts till SummerSlam at least. At least. And then dropping them maybe to Authors of Pain. But certainly not dropping them to Aleister Black and Ricochet. Just two amazing talents that have been thrown together. Doesn't make any sense. Do you think Samoa Joe just won the US title because he was threatening to go to AEW and WWE had to stop him? Maybe. Maybe. They certainly needed to do something with him. They're just showing all these words of support for Torrie Wilson. All of them from superstars. Very few from fans. Because there's very few nice words being said by fans. Right, what have we got now? We have got Naomi, who is amazing. Bring it to the floor. Naomi. Do. Who do you think will win the Andre Battle Royal? I don't know, but do you know what I would like to see? Just talking about Battle Royals, I would like to see the Women's WrestleMania Battle Royal be renamed after Sensational Sherry. I feel like Sensational Sherry, Sherry Martel, deserves that accolade. So I would name that after her. Andre the Giant, who knows, mate? Anyone can win that thing. We've seen Mojo Rawley win it before, so it can literally be anyone. There's no real prestige in it. You don't get any title opportunity. They never really talk about it. It's just not a thing, is it? It's just not. It doesn't mean anything. You should get a title opportunity. That's what you should get. Mandy Rose versus Naomi. I want the Wyatt family back. If Ricochet and Black won the Raw Tag Team Championships, that'd mean an instant call-up, so it's probably not happening. Well, Aleister Black has said goodbye to NXT. So I think he's on the main roster, that's it. Naomi gets caught with a running knee by Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose looks like she's going to put Naomi away. Bang. 1, 2. There we go. Rose wins. There we go. She just squashes Naomi. Naomi got distracted by Sonya Deville. Asuka, though, behind. Asuka. I wish Asuka wasn't wearing her t-shirt. Kick to the face of Sonya Deville. Unloading on Mandy Rose. It's great to see Asuka actually getting highlighted here. She's a champion. Hurling Sonya Deville into the LED screen. Hurling Mandy Rose into the LED screen. Kicking Mandy Rose in the head. Asuka is the best women's wrestler they have. Asuka is greater than Becky Lynch. Asuka is better than Ronda Rousey. Asuka is the Empress. And you can't get above an Empress. I checked. Maybe an emperor, like back in the old times, but we don't live in the old times anymore. Can Miss Elizabeth go in the Hall of Fame? Yes. She can. Supposedly Arn Anderson was fired for that reason, letting her compete under the influence. Yes. Did you see NXT that was just on? No. I'm guessing it was last week's show though, wasn't it? I'm guessing. Okay, who else? We're talking to someone now backstage. AJ Styles. Okay, so AJ Styles is here. I'm expecting Randy Orton to make his presence felt. We saw Randy Orton last week. Where's Dolph Ziggler as well? Is Dolph Ziggler injured? Where's Dolph? Dolph would have been a good person to come out and answer that US Open challenge. AJ saying that Kofi was robbed. He says the crowds are literally screaming for Kofi. And here he is. Randy. That's great. That is great. Randy Orton says, are you seriously talking about someone other than you deserving a title opportunity? I can see why it took 15 years for you to get here. That is a great line. That is great. That is really cool. Well done, Randy Orton. That's not something that I've ever said. I think ever before. Right, Kevin Owens versus Rowan. Is it Rowan? Rowan? I think it's A-N. I've gone with A-N. Right. It's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Is that the wheel? It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-dum-bum. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Again, the wheel looks lovely. I've never seen it looking prettier. And I meant that wheel, by the way. Ah, the wheel went full-blown heel then. We had a heel wheel. I thought it was going to give us giveaway. But sadly, it did not. It landed on Slam Attack. I mean, that's still pretty cool. We're going to give away 3 packs of Slam Attacks. 3 packs of Slam Attacks. And inside here, you get 9 packs per card. And you might get a memorabilia card, which could be like a piece of ring or an autograph. Who knows? I'm not saying there's definitely one in there. I'm just saying you might get one. So, 3 packs of Slam Attacks. Let me jump down into my notes so that I can make a record of this to make sure that it gets posted out. Of course, Ken Langfellner yesterday was a winner. Smackdown Live. 3 packs of Slam Attacks. Right, so this will go to the 20th person that gives me the word Harper, 20th person that gives me the word Harper. Gary North, there was 2 forfeits yesterday. Can you stop chanting for forfeits. Mr. Monkey's like, forfeit, forfeit. Right, it didn't happen. Get over it. Yeah? Get over it. Here we go. Here's the Harpers. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Of course, Vegan puts Rowan. Ha ha ha. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, that goes to a name that I'm not too familiar with. That goes to Gunslinger. Gunslinger. Pew, 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 pew. Well done, Gunslinger. Well done. Slinging them guns. I am slinging some slam attacks your way. You win 3 packs of slam attacks. Can you send me the email that's got your address so I can send these to you? WrestlingDays@gmail.com. Thank you. Well done, Gunslinger. So, wow, honestly, I thought that we were going to do a giveaway then. It didn't land on it, but I've got these, and it means we're going to have them for Fastlane. We have got Dean Ambrose. We've got Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. There he is, look. Dean Ambrose, of course, who last night put his fist in. It was super dramatic. So we've got Dean Ambrose, basic. It's actually, do you know what? It's a really good figure, actually. Respect to Mattel for that. Very, very cool. So we've got Dean Ambrose, and we have got Curtis Axel. Kurt Axel right here. Curtis Angle. And there he is, look, with his bald head. Look at... Oh, I was only joking. I was only joking, Kurt. Why are you so angry? Oh, Kurt, come on, Kurt. Can't even take a joke. Well, at least the figure was all right with it. The figure was okay with it. There is A for awful. Sorry, Kurt. Sorry, Kurt. Amazing. There he is, look. Yeah, he liked that. And it's got, like, stars and stripes and things because he is from Cuba. So we've got those figures. We're going to give them away from Fastlane this Sunday. Make sure you are subscribed and you do not miss it. Join us because we are going to have bants. Kevin Owens firing shots on Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's on commentary. But Rowan hurls KO into the ring steps. I don't even know what he did then. I think he tried to do a crossbody, but he couldn't get off the ground. Oh, Daniel Bryan now goes over. He's firing shots. And that's the end of the match. I'm guessing it's a DQ win for KO. Bang. I think there's a little chant for Sammy. Is there a Sammy chant? Oh, Rowan, take the table off. Mustafa Ali! Mustafa Ali's music hits. There we go, look, ducks underneath. Beautiful drop kick to Daniel Bryan. Mustafa Ali returns. That's cool. It's cool that Mustafa Ali's back. Oh, nice. Ali. Oof, Rowan goes into the ring post. Ali is back with a vengeance. Bryan now attacking Mustafa Ali. Stunner. KO hits that stunner again. He seems to like the stunner, doesn't he? Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Wow, I'm amazed that didn't result in a tag match. You know what WWE are like. Are we getting a tag match now? Apparently we're blending. Oh, we're blending. I didn't even know there was a poll. And there was. It's another draw? What is going on? Why have we got all these draws happening in the... God, what is happening, guys? Apparently Charlotte Flair has asked the man Becky Lynch for a discussion. Batista on Raw next week. Yes, Batista will be on Raw next week. Bryan versus Kofi versus Owens versus Mustafa for the title. Who wins? I don't know. That just seems very messy to me. Can't wait to spend Tuesday nights with AEW. Becky is the man. Yeah, I need to change that, don't I? Right, so we've got Charlotte, Becky, promo. That's coming up. Sylvester says, any video plans? Oh yeah, I've got some. Like there'll be more figure videos. I want to try and not do specific superstar ones because we've done a few of those. But I think the biggest problem I have is on a, say, Monday and a Tuesday, because we live stream for like a few hours, and it takes a while to set up the streams. I don't get a chance to do as much research as I would like. Plus also it means I tend to stay up quite late, so then that means I'm getting up even later the next day, blah, 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 blah. It means that the videos that I can make on a Monday or a Tuesday have got to be a little bit quicker, a little bit shorter, to make. So, I mean, saying that, I think today's video is like 14 minutes or something. So I don't think it was, I don't think that worked out for me. But yes, well, I've got video ideas. There's always, every day, there's new videos hitting the channel. Who is better, Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman? Roman Reigns is better. More toy hunts. There'll be a toy hunt that drops next week. I need to try and find that new Elias entrance grate. And apparently that is hitting Smiths now here in the UK. We really haven't been getting many new figures over here in the UK. In fact, Smiths haven't had a new Elite series since September. They've had the WrestleMania Elites, but they didn't get Elite 61 when it came out, 62, 63, 64. I think 65 might be hitting shelves now. But it's a mess. Honestly, it's a mess. So that's why we've struggled to do toy hunts. Because there's no Toys R Us. And Smiths haven't been getting new stuff. It's not great over here in the UK. And we don't get any of them exclusives. Although saying that, I did do an epic toy hunt at the Wrestling Shop Warehouse. And they've got all of the figures and more that Smiths hadn't been getting. That was a lot of fun. If you want to look at a load of figures, check that. I'm sure you lot have anyway. I'm talking to the converted, aren't I? I know I am, but just whilst these things pop into my head, there might be someone out there that doesn't know. We are going back to SmackDown, and we have got 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left in this show. Entertainer are always good for £10 elites. They are, yes. You're absolutely right. They got Elite 61, was it? Started seeing like the Authors of Pain popping up. Incredible. I don't know how they do it. Days, you never said in a video if you did your goal of making more videos in 2018. Also, you never made a new goal. Yes, I did achieve that goal. My goal for 2018 was to make more videos than I did in 2017. I can't remember the exact number, but I did count it up, and I did that. I also said I wanted to do more toy hunts in 2018. I definitely achieved that. 2018 was full of toy hunts. There was a good few months where we were doing a toy hunt every single week. But as I said, that's when there was like Toys R Us around, and that's when Smiths were getting new figures in. They just haven't had anything since September, so it's been a bit of a nightmare. Charlotte Flair making her way down to the ring. And I set a new goal. I did set a new goal, but it's going to be super difficult to achieve. I mean, tell your friends, try and help me out if you can. I'm trying to get to 200,000 subs by the end of the year. That means another 75,000 subs, which I'm already starting to regret because we're nowhere near, and I don't know how I'm going to do it or if it can be done. So, yeah, that's the next thing I'm trying to work on and figure out. But I'm not going to worry about stuff like that. It's fun to set little targets and little goals and see the channel grow. And obviously, I really appreciate the support. You know that I do. But I think it's more important to have fun doing what you do. And I definitely love spending this time with you guys, watching these shows and talking to the chat, and it's good. Talking of good, hopefully this is a good final segment. We're into the final 9 minutes. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, is in the ring. Hopefully this gives us something of note to talk about. Big Becky chant. Anna the Drunken Doors. Anna says she can't sleep, so thought she would watch some wrestling with us nutters. Becky is the man. Becky is the man. That he is the man. Becky is the man. Becky is the man. Becky is the man. Becky is the man. That from Super Mario Logan. Such a powerful message there. A real beautiful poem. Lovely stuff. Hello, Anna Dawes. Anna Dawes saying hello to everyone. Literally, every single person say hello to Anna Dawes because she seems to be replying to everyone. So you might as well say hello to Anna Dawes because there's a good chance you'll get a reply. Plus, she can't sleep anyway, so you might as well give her something to do. So everyone say hello to Anna Dawes in the chat. Hello, Anna Dawes. And I expect you to reply to every single person as well. There we go, look, vegan. Hi, Anna. That's it. I don't know how many people are watching us. I just imagine it's thousands. But here they go, look. Dean Winchester, hello, Anna. Sylvester saying hello, Anna. E-Man saying hello, Anna. Jackson Oak, hey, Anna. Hello. Everyone in the chat now. And you're all getting replies as well. Round of applause. Look at that. That is a round of applause for Anna Dawes. That is absolutely fantastic. You know, she sat there like this now. Just, hello, hello. Like smoke coming off the keyboard. Becky. SM Wrestling. Hello, my friend. Check Instagram DMs. I never check Instagram DMs, ever. Mainly because I'm just never on Instagram. I sometimes post on there, but that's all I ever do. I never look at any posts on there. I never look at comments on there. I'm not on Instagram. Well, I am, but I never spend any time on there. I feel like Becky is going to throw the crutch away. That's how I feel. People still saying hello to Anna. Love it. Love it. Bet you wish she was asleep now, don't you, Anna Dawes, eh? Well, probably not, actually. But it's nice for you to swing by. Right, we're into the final 5. Becky Lynch going over, grabbing a microphone. That is the technical term for the talking sticks that they use. So she's got one of the talking sticks. And a walking stick. She's got a talking stick and a walking stick. Amazing. What other sticks does she need? Let me know in the chat. Becky says that's the sound you hear when the man comes around. I feel like there might be legit heat between Charlotte and Becky. I do just get that vibe. Becky says she's inside Charlotte's head. She says she's in Ronnie's head. Ronnie doesn't know what she wants at the moment. Becky says that she got hit with Ronnie's absolute best, but she's still standing. And still ready to fight again. Becky says she's owned Charlotte for months. You can see Becky is really enjoying this. Charlotte says bad day. It was a bad day. Becky says her arm was almost broken and her knee is damaged. That's what Daniel Bryan said at the start. Becky Lynch basically saying the same as Daniel Bryan. Oh! Charlotte kicks the crutch away, slaps Becky, hurls her down, takes off her jacket. Looks like the Queen has had enough. She's dragging Becky, stomping on Becky. Knee to Becky's knee. Is this just going to be a 2-minute beatdown of Becky again? Becky just can't catch a break, can she? She's either getting beaten up by Ronda Rousey or she's getting beaten up by Charlotte Flair. Ooh, Charlotte kind of prodding and poking Becky with a crutch, and now she's smacking her with that crutch. Ooh, Charlotte kind of taking some back now. Disarmer by Becky! Look at that, Charlotte in the disarmer. I wonder if Andrade's going to come out and help Charlotte. A couple of refs have come down. I bet Andrade sent them. Becky not letting go. They're trying to pull Becky off. She's pulling Charlotte with her. Charlotte holding onto her arm on the outside. There's a smile on the face of Becky. Becky chant from the crowd. I mean, Becky can just do no wrong at the moment. The crowd absolutely love her. I'll see you at Fastlane, she says. As her music hits. And that might be it. That little tussle between the two. Little Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair tussle. If Becky wins, the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania becomes a triple threat. Well, I wonder what's going to happen at Fastlane. I wonder. All out war. 6.46. I'm struggling at anything above a 5 here. I really am. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, my friends. I wish I was. I'll tell you this though. I'm ready for Fastlane. I think Fastlane is going to be wonderful. The Shield back together. Becky and Charlotte are going to get their hands on each other. That's going to be a lot of fun. Kevin Owens against Daniel Bryan. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot going on with Fastlane. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And that is it, my friends. That is it. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Please, please, please. Mainly because I'm trying to get to 200,000. But also because we're live streaming this Sunday, Fastlane. And we've got figures. We've got this one. And we've got this one. So we've got both of these ones to give away on Sunday. And it is going to be mad bants. Thanks a lot for watching, my friends. Really do appreciate the support. I'm going to go, mainly just so I can give Anna Dawes a rest, because I'm sure she's still saying hello to people. But thanks a lot for watching, and hopefully I see you again next time. Bye for now.